Welcome to the HobidyBooby, the Psycho Last Valerian back again. And today we'll be reacting to the Kunimitsu gameplay. I don't really think there's much else to say, so let's just jump in here and see what the adorable ninja lady has to offer. I'll say, do I even have the sound on? Let me make sure that I get the sound here, right? You don't get the sound? Yes, you are. Okay, good. Make sure. Unreal Engine. Unreal. Fire!
Let's meet someone new. New challenger. Human extinction.
I was about to say, where's that guy? Why am I not hearing anything, really? What is going on here with the sound?
Die. Oh, ha.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's time to work.
Is it? Is it time to work? No, it's time to figure out what the hell is going on here. We're gonna go Japanese original? Maybe we'll just go Japanese original. Perhaps that would help. That was extremely strange, and I don't think I've ever run into that problem before. Like, ever. Kind of like that. She kind of gave me some, like, Yakumo vibes. I guess Platinum Games worked on that costume, I suppose. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool, too. That's obviously over the top, and I feel like not very Tekken-y, but, you know, I mean, like, should we be surprised at this point? I mean, rocket launchers and guns and swords and everything else. Oh, okay.
Let's see if you're worthy to be called a ninja.
I see, she still has that. I wonder how that's done. It seemed like it was like a quarter... It's got like a fireball forward, I think 2 or something like that in 1 or 2 in Tekken 7. I was messing around there in Tekken 7 a little bit. Huh, interesting. Alright. What the hell was that? I really have no idea what she's doing, dude. She's doing some cool ninja stuff, but I mean, I have no idea what she's doing. It's time to wrap this up. Yeah, I do love Taki from Soul Calibur, so it's kind of as if she's, you know, Taki-ish, right? So early access is May 27th. I'll try to get around to doing it. I don't really have much interest to play the game at all. I still have to play the other things. Costume 3D does look pretty cool, man. Late spring. We finally have it? Oh, first look at comic book. Okay. Okay, May 24th. Alright, alright. I was about to say, like, are you going to give us a tease? Like, what? I didn't expect that. I feel like it probably would have been ruined, though, by other people because, you know, like, plenty of people, they will do that type of stuff. No, we're going to cancel that right there. I don't really have too much interest in Marvel Tokon. I try to play a little bit of the beta. Anyway, let's try to back it up here and get on something, right? Yeah, so, yeah. Pause it right there. First look at Combo Breaker, May 24th, which is, just a few days before the early access for her. So, hey, man, we'll see what happens. It says, first look. First look at Combo Breaker. I'm just wondering who it could be. Okay, so I was kind of rambling on just a little too long there. You know, I usually ramble on, but I mean, you know, it's just I want to try to like wrap this thing up quickly enough, right? So it's hopefully like below 10 minutes, probably a little over 10 minutes. But the point is, Combo Breaker. Hopefully the character is like a super cool reveal, right? Like guest character wise, which I'm sure they might do some guest character at some point. I'm just hoping it's a character I'm going to lose my mind over. I mean, it could be a Mortal Kombat character just because it's, you know, Combo Breaker, Chicago, right? You know, it could be that, but that's like a super slim chance. I don't know. Like for me, like it'd be like Scorpion, Sub-Zero. Like obviously, I would lose my mind if it was Melina or Cassie Cage. Like I would just absolutely lose my mind. But at the same time, it's like if it was Cassie Cage, as hype as I would be, especially because like we go back a few years to the Nina Williams trailer that I reacted to. I was like, does she use the guns? Oh my gosh, she uses the guns, right? Like at some point, it's like now it's like we've seen this way too much, right? We've seen things that like just like does it really belong in Tekken type stuff? We've seen like too much of that here as of late. So Cassie Cage, as much as I would love it, we already have Nina Williams. We already have a sexy blonde shooting people with her guns. So do we really need another one, right? But yes, I would still be super hyped though for Cassie. I'm gonna be honest. I love Cassie, so yeah, I'd be super hyped for Cassie. But anyway, yeah, some Mortal Kombat guest character, yeah, it's cool, obviously. But I feel like for me, I'm obviously hoping for Elisa, but I highly doubt it's gonna be Elisa because I feel like Elisa's gonna be like one of these characters, a character that is like we already know is coming. That's what Elisa would be, right? I don't think they would save a character like that for the final reveal because, to the best of my knowledge, she's not that popular, right? She has a fan base, sure, but she's not that popular, right? I love her. She's my favorite Tekken character, but once again, not that popular. But Julia Chang, she popular. Julia Chang popular. She could be that character, right? And I'd be down with that. I would be down if it was Julia Chang. Definitely be down with that. But I'd be even more hype if it was Michelle Chang. Like I need Mama Michelle. Okay, so if it was Michelle Chang, I'd be totally over the moon for that right there. Another character I'm thinking from Tekken would probably be Lei because I've heard a lot of people ask for Lei. So if the developers have been listening, then there you go. But if they have been listening, which brings me to my next point here before I wrap this thing up, Tekken 8 Season 2 to Season 3, it doesn't really feel like it's a huge step. A huge difference. It feels very much the same to me. I've only been playing just the ghosts, but I'm noticing a lot of the same stuff, right? A lot of the same crap, a lot of the same, you know, like I'm not gonna say like broken offense, but just like, you know, overpowered offense. It's just like, dude, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of like the overpowered offense. But the problem is I just don't really know like the defensive side of things that well. But what I do know is that they keep buffing things and making things so much easier to do because I'm pretty sure that it was FeedX that mentioned like in one of their patches that like I think make it easier appeared like 38 times or something like that, some like ridiculously high number. Like make it easier appeared so many times, right? And it's like and it was talking about offense, I do believe, right? Not defense. It just talking about offense. Like, dude, like everything is already easy. Like, so it's very frustrating, and I really don't want to play the game. But if you want me to play it, just let me know. I'm gonna need at least like fucking, I would say more than one, right? More than one. Let's make it realistic. My videos don't really get a lot of views, but I'm going to need at least more than one person asking for the Tekken 8 ring session to return. Now, it's not going to return on like a daily basis like it was before or like multiple episodes a week, but I could definitely get a lot more done, and I'll pretty much try to prioritize it, you know what I mean? I will try to prioritize it as long as people are actually asking for it. But for right now, like I don't have any interest in playing. I still have to play the Armor King sessions. I still have to play the Miyagi Zo sessions. And now I'm going to have to play the Kunimitsu sessions. I have about a month to get things together, and I don't really have the interest to do that right now. But if people let me know, I'll prioritize it, you know, say I'll get it done. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up here. So thank you all for listening to my rambling. This is Psychorlast Valerian, wishing you the best. Also thanking you for watching. I hope that you take care. I hope that you have a good one. And I hope to see you in the next video or stream. Peace.
As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see each step.